Just IN. Karoline Leavitt asked point blank about Trump saying, "I hate my opponents." Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have breaking news that's sending shockwaves through the political landscape. Karoline Leavitt faced a tough question regarding Donald Trump's recent comments, where he openly stated, "I hate my opponents." How did she respond? And what implications does this have for the current political climate? Stick around as we dive into all the juicy details surrounding this explosive moment. In a tense exchange that has left political analysts buzzing, Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt was confronted directly about Donald Trump's controversial statement, "I hate my opponents," during a recent press briefing. The moment unfolded with palpable tension as reporters pressed Leavitt on what many perceived as a divisive remark from the former president. Leavitt opened the briefing with her usual poise, discussing the administration's latest initiatives and addressing pressing issues facing the nation. However, the atmosphere shifted dramatically when a reporter raised a question that everyone had been waiting for. How does the administration reconcile Trump's statement with its commitment to unity and bipartisanship? The reporter asked, cutting straight to the heart of the matter. Leavitt's response was critical, as she attempted to navigate the choppy waters of Trump's polarizing rhetoric. The president has always been passionate about his beliefs and the goals he wants to achieve for the American people, she began, but the tension in the room escalated as reporters exchanged glances. While his comments may be seen as controversial, they reflect his deep commitment to standing up for what he believes is right. The crowd erupted with follow-up questions, with many reporters wanting clarification on how such statements contribute to a healthy political discourse. One journalist pressed further, stating, "But does this kind of language not encourage division and animosity among voters?" Leavitt, visibly composed, reiterated that Trump's words stem from a place of passion and a desire to challenge the status quo. The president believes in the power of competition in politics. It's not personal. It's about ideas, she asserted, trying to deflect the mounting criticisms. Social media quickly lit up in response to the exchange. Supporters of the administration praised Leavitt's defense, while critics lambasted her for failing to address the underlying issue of divisive rhetoric in politics. Karoline is just doing her job, but can't she see how damaging these words are? One user tweeted, sparking a heated debate among followers. Meanwhile, Trump supporters were quick to rally around him, claiming that his frankness is what sets him apart from typical politicians. Finally, someone who speaks their mind, another supporter chimed in. As the briefing continued, Leavitt faced questions about how Trump's comments might affect his relationship with potential allies, and even members of his own party. Isn't there a risk that this kind of rhetoric alienates potential supporters? A reporter queried. Leavitt responded with an air of confidence, asserting that Trump's base appreciates his authenticity. "The president has a unique ability to connect with Americans who feel unheard," she stated, though the skepticism in the room was palpable. The tension reached a peak when Leavitt was asked whether the administration would encourage Trump to moderate his language. Is there a possibility that the president will consider a more unifying approach in his messaging? The question hung heavy in the air, and Leavitt's response was equally pointed. The president's style is part of his appeal. He's not going to change who he is for anyone, she declared, sending a clear message that Trump's approach will remain unapologetically bold. As the briefing wrapped up, analysts were quick to dissect Leavitt's performance. Many noted that while she effectively defended Trump, her responses could further entrench the divide between political factions. This is a classic case of how language shapes political identity, one commentator observed. Leavitt's inability to address the implications of Trump's words may only fuel the fire of division. In summary, Karoline Leavitt's pointed exchange regarding Trump's inflammatory comments has sparked a national conversation about the implications of such rhetoric in today's political climate. As she navigates the complexities of her role as press secretary, the reactions to her responses will likely reverberate throughout the political landscape for weeks to come. Thanks for tuning in as we broke down the intense exchange between Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt and the media regarding Trump's controversial comments. This moment has ignited a fiery conversation about language and politics that we'll be following closely. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the latest in political news. What do you think about Trump's remarks? Do you believe they helped or hurt his cause? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned.